Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to teach you about the cells of immune system. In last class I have taught you about the history, history and what is this called as acquired immunity and innate immunity. These are the types of immunity. So if you have missed it, you can just go and glance it through the previous video. So in today's video I am just going to explain you the cells of immune system. So here in cells of immune system, firstly the antigen presenting cells will be playing a major role. So coming to this, what is antigen presenting cells? I'll just explain you and then later on I'll just read it. Wait a minute. Antigen presenting cells are the specialized group of immune cells, that plays a very important role in initiating and regulating the immune responses by presenting antigen to T cells. So here you can understand that these are the very important groups, of immune cells, which plays the role in initiating and regulating the immune responses. They regulate the immune responses. How? By presenting the antigens to T cells. They present the antigens to T cells. Yes. So it is the definition of antigen presenting cells. Then coming to this types of APCs, I'll just say in shorter word APC. What is this APC? In the sense, antigen presenting cells. There are certain types of APCs. That is, firstly I just tell you dendritic cells. It is also called as DCS, in the sense dendritic cells, and macrophages, B cells. Here dendritic cells are the most potential APCs, due to the ability to capture, process and present the antigens to the T cells. As you know, the purpose of APC is to present the antigens to the T cells. Antigens in the sense, these are the foreign substances. They capture these antigens and they present to the T cells. Who? Dendritic cells. Yes. Then coming to the role of antigen presenting cells. Roles in antigen presenting cells, in the sense it is the same what I said, is they just capture the antigens from the pathogens. Antigens in the sense foreign substances. It might be a pathogen or from the environment, and then they process. It may be a you think it is a antigen, and these are cut into small pieces. So that it means they process into small fragments and then present these antigen fragments on the surface, on their surface, using MHC complexes. MHC complexes means you will get to know in the later. Yes. Next, interaction with the T cells. It is the important thing, how these T cells will interact. See, these antigens presentation interact with the T cells. Especially there are two types of T cells. There are two types of T cells. First one is CD4 helper T cells, and second one is CD8 cytotoxic T cells. Yes. So depending on antigens and MHC complex, they interact with the T cells. Yes. Coming to what is CD? As I said, CD4 and CD8. CD in the sense cluster of differentiations, and differentiation in the sense, as I already told you this, how they going to be a fragments. Yes. And importance of immune responses. Yeah, it is already what you have learnt from the past 4 points, that might be this importance. Yes, APCs plays a very important role in activating T cells, and also they just helps in the presenting antigens to the T cells. So you can just take a screenshot of it and it will be very useful for you. And in I told you I'll explain you later about the hematocyte complexes and CD4 and 8. In briefly, I'll just explain you. So how these interactions with the T cells will going to take place in the sense, first CD4 plus helper T cells interaction, and then we'll see the CD8 plus cytotoxic T cells interactions. So firstly, the CD4 plus helper T cells, how they going to interact in the sense, yeah, see here, when antigen presenting cells, what they do, they present antigen fragments, means they just capture the antigens and they do it in the fragment in the fragment type. So um, they just show them on their surface, they just exposed them through their surface. Okay, that surface in the sense, in CD4 helper T cells, that is the surface will be MHC class 2 molecules. Okay, while in CD8 plus cytotoxic T cells interaction, these antigen presenting cells will capture the antigens and they present the antigen fragments on MHC class 1 for class 1 CD8, and for class 2 it will be the CD4. Okay, you just remember these two things and then later on you can just go through this. It will be very useful for your recognitions. Yes, so in the next class I'll just going to explain you the B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes. So today's topic will be this cells of immune system. In that you just going to read the antigen presenting cells. It will be a very important topic for 5 marks in your degree exams like BSc or MSc. It will be frequently asking the questions. So if you like this video, just hit the button of subscribe and just thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.